What's going on, everybody? I'm back in IRacing, running the Mercedes, doing the GT3 test. I'm in the GT3 test at Daytona thing to help you all decide what cars you guys want to run, or what cars you guys GT3 you should run or buy for Daytona, or just run in general. The Mercedes, this is one of my favorite ones. I run this a lot. I have ran it a lot in endurance races and stuff like that, so does feel pretty good. I've actually never driven it around Daytona, but it does have one of the better brakes. It does seem to be pretty fast accelerating. It sounds the best out of all the GT3s, no doubt. That V8, front engine V8. But it is, only thing about it is kind of chicane speed. It does seem to push about in the center. Low speed, it does feel pretty good because it's front engine. You got grip on the front tires, and it turns in. Just that high speed kind of turning, it struggles with. But Daytona, it seems to be pretty fine because it's more of a high speed track, and it's got some pretty good. It's got decent power. It does have really good power, so that's where this thing kind of excels. But with that, just that high speed, more than likely the chicane, it struggles in. So gotta try to be easy with it, see what it does. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's got that little push in it as soon as I hit throttle, like the Audi. Haven't driven the Ferrari yet. The last car I tried, which was the BMW, it had that push right there, and that's also front engine. But yeah, it's that on throttle push. We are going to hit 173 pretty easily. 174, it's fast. Holy crap, 143. I'm going to rethink everything right there. That was fast. That's just on normal low downforce sprint. So this is, wow, I'm kind of shocked about that. So yeah, straightaway speed. I think this can rival one of the faster ones, or this is the fastest one. This, or I think the Ferrari is, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so if we line it up, let's see. Let's go to the test. The official test. All right, here we go. Max it out. So it seemed like we hit it before the dotted line. 150. Before we even get into the dotted lines. Max speed at the end of this is going to be, check it out, 173, and we barely hit 172, or barely hit the 171 in the BMW, but that's the front end push. It struggles with that. Like higher downforce, this thing would maybe up of the wing, maybe a little bit more front downforce could kind of fix that. But just base setup kind of struggles. Straightaway speed by the end of the straightaway, though, we hit 174 on that first lap on the 43. So there is that. Yeah, 174. So I think it is pretty much the fastest one, fastest GT3 in a straight line wise. Front downforce, I do not think so. Definitely losing the most speed during the banking, but well, at least at top speed. But will it hit 178? Doesn't hit it before that. It hits it at the end of the straightaway. All the other cars before hit it before the cones. Interesting. I guess that 6-gear drive, it may not be the best, but it's definitely one of the fastest. When across the line, it's the fastest. I guess it's tuned just right for at the line, I guess. But braking test. it seems to be pretty good. Stable-wise, it does seem to be pretty good. Like stable-wise, rear end to front end kind of stableness, it does seem to be pretty good. If we just like go into the corner and braking, like it doesn't seem to be coming around on me or nothing. Like it didn't feel like it got loose or kind of started sliding on entry or anything like that into any of the corners, which was kind of nice. I mean, I have traction control off right now and I've heated up the tires, but those downshifts though are so good listening to. Yeah, like acceleration, it seems to be on par, but top speed wise, it seems to be right up there, maybe a little bit faster than Lamborghini. Like top speed, kind of start finish line speed wise. But it does feel, try to just do a cheeky donut at the end of this corner. Hammer it, ready, clutch. Whee! It does have the best sound, so 24 hours or whatever the race, you won't get bored during endurance races. Alright, let's see. If we go back to the braking test, not braking test, but we go back to the start acceleration, I guess. Let's see. Do we stop right here? Yeah, this is where we turn around. So, accelerating, we hit 100. About same point as the BMW actually, which is lower on power. About a car length before it, we hit it when the front bumper hit that, so sounds about right. We do hit it a lot faster though, 150. Definitely before the BMW, which the BMW hit it here, maybe even here. Straightaway speed, maybe not acceleration, it's not the best, but straightaway speed, this is definitely at least up there with the Lamborghini. One thing that holds it back though is this right here. Is that kind of transition, switching back, kind of quartering speed, which that's the same thing that happened with the BMW. From kind of what I can tell, it's pretty stable on the brakes though, getting like into one and stuff like that. Which, as you see, it's my first lap in this thing, so I didn't have any practice or nothing. It just, I mean, look at that. That was a pretty perfect turn one right there. You just kind of right side on it, left side, get back to the grass. I was able to get back to the power pretty good because the rear stability and that giant rear wing is super nice with it. Infield, this is one of the better feeling cars. I mean, with the infield, it does feel like one of the better cars. I will have to talk to Doug about trying this because this isn't bad. They're in a 43 on it. So compared to all the other cars, that's 0.3 faster than the Audi, and that ran a 2. So that was the previous fastest. So that was the Mercedes. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a subscribe. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out.